Alright guys, so we're gonna start off with BTC since the weekly time frame expired as of last week. We're on the week of expiry. We had a nice close of the candle overall. Let me close this off right here, hide all. It was a nice close above the local high. I think this could potentially just keep trending higher a little bit like that slowly, but since the trend expired, I don't see a move going all the way up into 120 130 anytime soon, not for this month at least. I can see this going into a sideways movement and hopefully breaks down a little bit into these areas 87 82. Why? Because I want to see potential plays for altcoins that have been done at 2x 3x, and I want to cash them into the retracement levels to give me more opportunities. But if it doesn't, I mean, we can also try to play different scenarios that I'll be focusing on Flocky and this one's up here. Anyways, for BTC, if it breaks down this area, you guys already know how to act. Deviation here, breaks down, consolidates, reclaims this area. If it breaks below, and back into 110, which is the play that I'm focusing. I'm not showing right now, there's no point, since even though the trend expires on the weekly, we have a macro extensive consolidation here that is already confirmed, even on the quarterly. So there's no point of showing the market right now. It's just only if you're hedging for altcoins and stuff like that. Anyway, so if it breaks down below 94, easy targets. If it reclaims after it breaks down into the 86, then back again. Flocky, this is one potential play that I see on the aggressive side. Obviously, the entries were much better here into this area, and I'm thinking this will be the low. Even though if BTC retraces, I think this is gonna be supported. But overall, I'm expecting a breakout into this area. If it happens, even on the weekly, has a nice consolidation, has a 5 bar. It's a minimum for a continuation. Maybe it stays within this area for this week, and next week it's gonna start moving up. I've got this one overall has the same plays that I always try to focus. Let me show you right here. I want to see something like that, and then back below. This is what I want to see, entries into this area, right? If it reclaims below a deviation and goes up, that's just a potential setup that I want to see. This is the low, deviation, retest. If it holds, then get a nice area all the way into, let me show you this area, yeah, into the highs. Gotta change the mouse. Into the highs will be almost a 2x, and potentially, if the weekly confirms, has really nice valuation targets all the way into $1, possibly 2.5, if the weekly confirms, which is probably just consolidating in this area for the next week or 2 weeks. But this is a nice scenario that I can see going on for accumulating into this area. Below 35 will be optimal right here, 36, 37. MPC, this is another one, has been slowly into a rising momentum. I'm trying to bid as low as I can into this area, into 0.32, 0.30, and just play the continuation. If in any case it starts trending down and it reclaims, I'll hold it. If it starts trending below, then just exit and then buy lower. So just simple. And if you want to play it super safe, just buy up here and goes all the way up. And lastly, let's go into ETH just to make the video short. This, I mean, potentially just, I think it's gonna do a local double top for the meantime, maybe just for the entire month of December. On the weekly, has the entire trend going up, has 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 I think expire, as well as BTC, the trend expire. So hopefully, if this retraces all the way down, I don't care if it breaks below the trending line, it doesn't matter for me. But 3300s, I think it's potentially a great area to buy back, and the trend is still active on the macro. 6000. If this retraces, then you have the option see, I think I have it right here. Well, I was one. You have the option to buy back into this beta place, right? All the way here, 45 cents. This has a lot of potential all the way into $1. Then you also have Ave. Hopefully I have the chart here. Yeah. So based on the previous post and what we've been talking about, we got in around 150. If this retraces and breaks below this area, then you can potentially get into 200 area again. And MNT is another one. Usually it just rises really well, and it retraces into this area and potentially here. They're great buys. This will be an amazing entry into this area, anywhere between like 93 and 86 cents. So there's a lot of potential overall for the next couple of weeks for entries. The market seems to be on a local top scenario, and same with ETH. Like, I'm not completely bullish on this December. Hopefully Q1 is gonna start moving, and that's a 45, a 50% move against BTC. And as you can see, most coins are overall consolidating against BTC, so there's potential moves for Q1 for sure. And yeah, that'll be everything. So just focus on BTC. If it breaks down this level, then you already know there's gonna be some potential play scenarios. It's lucky if it breaks above, even better if it breaks above the 0003 area, then it's a continuation play. F12 deviation, retest into this area. MPC, same thing. Just if you keep following the trend line, perfect. And then I move back into the previous highs. And then obviously ETH play, which I think is one of the major moves for Q1. And it retraces are welcome to be bought. If it gets into 3300, that'll be optimal. But just focus on the other place. It will give you more money overall. This one has true potential, getting into like the 1100 areas if everything goes smoothly. And we push into July or August for the trend confirmations based on the monthly. And yeah, that'll be everything. We're gonna be focusing on another video talking about potential retracement levels for our altcoins. So that'll be everything.